Hello my fellow dirt road travelers. As you can see, we've got a big group behind us. Today we're going to be taking on a Clark summit, so come along with us.
Travelers, so today we're doing Clark's grade. We're out here airing down right now. We've got a group, as you see behind me. Our Gladiator is not here. It broke down this morning. So we have some problems, so we're gonna just left it there. We're gonna run the trail, then we'll worry about it. But we're riding along with Grandpa Steve. We got big green JL here. Got Henry and his Sequoia. We got Bubba's Broncos here and his Bronco. Got another JL, JK, the Power Wagon, and we got Booger's 4Runner here. So we got a pretty diverse group here of rigs. I think Danny is going to meet us as well in his Ram. So he's going to catch up to us on the trail though. So we're airing down, we're about to hit the trail.
All right guys. So the start of our journey today, it's not the exact way you go to Clark's summit. We took a little extra bypass. It's a way we love to go. There is a seasonal waterfall on this short little path to get to where we need to go. So let's do this, let's hit the trail. Guys, we really do love taking this path on down here to this beautiful waterfall right behind me. It is just an awesome little stop. There's no place to stop and like sit and stay at the waterfall. It's more like just a drive by and just see it, take some pictures and move on. So that's what we'll be doing. We started our journey traveling Clark's summit right in the middle of a heat wave in July. Now for us, going by the waterfall was kind of a no-brainer, but you do not have to go this way if you want to travel Clark Summit. It was something extra that we threw in. Now, we started our journey on Middle Control Road and took that up to 1N09. From 1N09, we traveled to Clark's grade 1N54. From 1N54, we traveled down to Mills Creek to N10, and then we made our way down to Big Bear Lake. We did not travel the complete trail of Clark's summit, but we did a very big majority of it. All right guys, so we just passed our little secret waterfall area. Some people know it, it's not that secret. But after you pass that, you're gonna get on to an asphalt road, and then we're gonna be entering 1N09 and taking that up to Clark's summit. Alright guys, so you might have noticed we're not in the Gladiator. I know Nate mentioned it a little bit earlier on. Well, we have a diesel Gladiator and we're driving up here and all of a sudden we were not getting fuel. We're hoping it's just a clogged fuel filter, but there is a recall on the fuel pump for the diesel Gladiator. We're really hoping it's not that because right now there are no parts available to fix that. So we'll get it fixed. We'll get back on the trail as soon as possible. But that is what's going on. We're with Grandpa Steve. Grandpa Steve is saving the day today. And hopefully we will continue to be on a couple more trails. Maybe we'll hitch a ride with Grandpa Steve or some of our other off-roading friends. But you can't keep us down. Clark Summit is rated a moderate trail. While we were traveling the trail, I did notice that some of the mile markers are actually labeled as black diamonds. This trail is far from that. It is mainly a fire road. There are some shelf roads that if you have a passenger or a driver that's scared of heights, this might be a little over the top for them. In some parts, the shelf road becomes quite narrow, so you do have to watch your driving skills going through this section of the road. But overall, I feel some of our ambitious Subi drivers would be able to go through this trail no problem. Now, if you're one of our full-size friends, just be advised, at times this trail does get pretty overgrown, so you will be leaving with a souvenir of pinstripes if you do decide to take this trail on. When you're traveling the shelf road, don't forget to look out at the beautiful scenery and amazing views. Clark Summit is definitely one of the prettier trails up here in Big Bear, California. Overall, this trail took us around 4 hours to complete. Now, the trail itself is around 29.5 miles. With that being said, we only traveled about 20 miles of it. We cut it short so we were able to go down and visit the lake. Most people who travel this trail say it takes them around 5 hours to complete. All right, so we've currently hit Skyline Drive. When you get over to this area, there are hikers, you can find dirt bike riders, and be careful of the wildlife while you're out here. Grandpa Steve almost took out a deer while we were headed down the trail. That was something that was unexpected on our parts. But we're going to continue on. Our final destination will be to go around Big Bear Lake and let the kids play in the water. So let's keep going. All right, so that's the end of the trail. We are now currently headed on over to the lake to let the kiddos dip their feet or whatever they want. So let's go head on over there. All right, guys, so we've made it down to the lake. The kids are currently dipping in the water. Nate, unfortunately, has to go back.
Yeah, I had to go back and get the Gladiator and call AAA, and then go get the Ranger and come back up.
Yep, so we are actually camping up here. We plan tomorrow to actually run dishpan. So we're gonna hop a ride on some other people, so look forward to that episode coming out soon too. But guys, you know the drill. We're tired, hungry, and dirty, and that's going to be the end of this dirt road journey.
Bye,
guys.